get you guys bathed up. All right, let's do this. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. This is Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer. Thanks for the likes. I see those already. Be sure to chat in the live chat. We're live right now. If you're working on watching on a television, you may not be able to live chat, so make sure you have a smart device like a phone or an iPad or your computer. So we're going to go into our first bath, which is my female Doodle, and we're just going to bathe her really good here. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I hope you guys out there in Australia, New Zealand, Canada are appreciating the time. It's very late my time, but I'm here to let you all know I appreciate you and I really care about you. And I love my fans. I love you guys so much. Be sure to hit that thumbs up for me. Hey, Senior Fly Girl, missed you. All right, so we got our new nozzle that we've been trying out. The description of the video has the new nozzle. The nozzle cover that we make does fit the new nozzle that I'm using. I really appreciate the ability to, I actually have this really cool thing. So the nozzle cover does fit on here that we sell. And the link to the nozzle is on the description of the video. I appreciate how it mixes the soap with water. I actually have that device set up, and you know what? It will not pump. And I've been troubleshooting it for months, and I cannot even get it to pump. That sucker is not cheap either. So if you guys are, that's why I like to try everything first and then help you guys understand what I think you should get and what would work best. Let me fail with the money, which takes a lot of money, by the way, to fail something and make sure it works good before I say, hey, buy this. So out of 2 nozzles I tried that have the soap dispense with water mix, this is my favorite. There's a couple other ones out there that are really cheap and the quality is different. So I recommend certain products because I've tried it and it can withhold. Will it break? It can, and anything can break. If you drop it, it'll break. And if you use it too much, it'll break. And can it leak? It might leak, but this is the best one that I found that will do the work I need it to do. Right now, I'm also trying a separate shampoo. I don't want you to ask me about it yet, but this is a different kind of shampoo I'm trying for white-coated dogs. I'm giving it a try. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I will keep you posted. It is found on my no, it isn't. I don't have it listed yet. I have to try it first. But there is the Pet Silk version of White Dog's shampoo and conditioner. You can get that at myfavoritegroomer.com right now as well. But this is a different brand, not a new brand, but a different brand that I'm trying. I'm going to keep it undercover until I know for a fact it's good. And if it's good, it will be put on my website. I love, don't you guys love it, that I actually try these things for you and then release it if I agree and not release it if I don't. So let's get this warm water going. So we have it underwater, so let's turn it on. Let's get the warm water going. It's not ready yet. In my bathing area, I have a bristle brush, the large bristle brush that I also sell and appreciate. I use this, brushing any dogs in the bath. This water will deteriorate this brush. So this brush that you're using in the water phase, just know you're gonna replace this really often. Maybe every year or every 2 years. Whereas my other one, I've had my other brush, unless I've resold it on the spot to a client, and I've been known to do that. If someone needs something, I've been known to just sell it to them. In some cases, give it to them. But the regular brush I had was like 14 years. I mean, it lasted a very long time. So this one is fairly new, and I use this when you're gonna brush in the bath separately. This is a brush only with water and conditioner bath, okay? So we're gonna get in there now. It's kind of like lukewarm. We're gonna start getting the coat wet. But we don't have to do that. We can go straight in with our shampoo. So let's turn this on to, you can turn the water off and then turn it. That'll probably help your nozzle last longer. And now we got that shampoo coming straight out. Penetrating that skin and coat. It is a smart tool. It really is. When I worked at PetSmart, we had like something that's on the wall back there, like I told you. And the downfall is it uses a lot of shampoo, right? It uses a lot of shampoo. So you're constantly buying more shampoo than the average bear. So if you're watching your dog, ooh, that smells good. If you're watching your budget, that might not be the route to go. But if you have a little bit more money to spend on shampoo, we're talking a gallon a month. We're talking gallons a month. And make sure you get the gallons because it'll last longer. Well, I'm spraying everywhere right now. We're going to do head last, and we're going to change it up, and you can use tearless shampoo, but man, I really like the smell of this. Rainforest is still my favorite smell, though, and but this is like, it's got a really neat little smell to it, so that's pretty cool. Woohoo! Thanks so much, Senior Flag Girl, for the donation. Woohoo! Thanks for the donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation to my favorite groomer. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you so much, Cookie Puppy, for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation to my favorite groomer. Woohoo! What you guys up to, man? Keep it coming. We're going to come back to the face in a second. Let me get all the body done first with the shampoo in the nozzle. Pookie, with your time zone, you might be appreciating the time too, right? Only Dee Dee going live for you guys based off of your time. Like, what, who does that? Just let them go outside just now, and I can still say it's warm. It's still warm outside. It's crazy. What is the weather doing? Okay, remember what we started with as far as shampoo level? Look, it's pretty much all gone and pretty diluted down to mostly water right now. That's crazy. And Jacqueline, thanks for being a member level 1. Welcome. Welcome, Jacqueline. Woohoo! But right here, I'm going to go ahead and knock out the ears with where it's very little shampoo left in that snout. We're going to come in by the face here. We're looking at mostly water now, just keeping an eye on that. And you can see I did a half of a cup full on this nozzle cup. Don't drop the cup or you're going to have to replace it. Half full, and it's already gone for her size, okay? Just keep that in mind, okay? So then we're going to come in with this same shampoo back here on the top of her head. Straight up, just a pump from the shampoo gallon, okay? Jacqueline, thanks for the donation. Woohoo! Keep them coming, baby. Thank you. Oh, the smell is so... what does it smell like? Hold on. What does that smell like? Oh, gosh, I don't know. Blueberries? Okay, see, that's like 2.5. I didn't want to do a full pump here. The more you put around the face, the more time you have to spend on the face washing it off, okay? Keep that in mind. But her hair was so powdery and dusty from that pea gravel at the house that I needed to do, like she had to get a face wash today, like a good one, you know? Good girl. Good gal. we're gonna come into rinsing now. We're going to a little bit more warm water. And before I do that, let me actually, I'm gonna put a cone head on her and do her anal glands, because I could. Did we do your anal glands like a couple weeks ago though? It's okay, we're gonna test it out. I was trained by a veterinarian at a veterinarian place that I worked at, how to do anal glands. If you don't know how to do anal glands internally, I suggest you recommend they're done by a veterinarian. Like, don't even do them at all in the salon if you don't know how to do them internally. They've been pretty good, but on camera, I'm going to make sure I'm okay here, even though this is just kind of like helping here. At least if she tries to bite me, because it's going inside the body, at least I have a little bit of protection. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Going in? Oh yeah, they're super full. One more. Good girl. Ooh. Look how full they are. They're so full. I know you can't hardly see the fluid, but it's really full. I'm glad we did it. I do have a chart at home that I keep track of everything. So tonight I'll write down that they were full. Super full, actually. And so keep a chart even on your own dogs, if you're a groomer or not, like your own home groom. Just like keep a chart on them, your own dogs, when you're grooming them and doing anything. You notice how I stopped talking as well while I was doing that? You got to stop talking while you're doing that because it could spray in your mouth, like no joke. Right? Use the cone head. Any dog that is going through something may bite because they don't know what else to do. So be sure that you keep that cone head around too. That might help you out, okay? Can you see me there? That's better. That's more better. Let me tilt you down just a tiny bit. Thanks for being here, everyone. Hit that like button for me. Thanks for watching. Now we're going to come through and do our rinse out. If you don't want to, there's no soap in here. It's all been rinsed out. So you can just turn it to water only so you know you're rinsing, but I know for a fact there's no soap here. So we're rinsing all the way now. We're just rinse with water. I say that, but you know what? We're going to do conditioner. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our conditioner in here. There's more conditioner than there is in shampoo, the way it rinses out. So you try to do a quarter of it first. And then it starts rinsing in there like that, and then you know it's coming out. Make sure it's on the mix. Conditioner's thicker, so you want to allow it to get in there. Okay, and you can start seeing the bubbles come through the coat. And then this is where I'm going to that's why I want it a little bit warmer, because we're going to do this, take a little bit more time doing this. So now I'm going to brush through that conditioner. Real lightly, you don't have to brush really hard or anything like that. Just brush lightly as you let that water come through the curls with that conditioner. And honestly, I take it back. What we should have done, you should first put some water put some water in there first, and then come back and put your conditioner. So put a little bit of water, put conditioner, and then water, and it'll mix easier. While we're waiting for that, I'm just going to apply conditioner. This is whitening conditioner by Pet Silk. You can find it at myfavoritegroomer.com. I recommend doing it if you're a groomer. Get the gallons. It'll last longer for the more bang for your buck than getting the 16 ounces that you have to keep replenishing. Once you start diluting something down, like if you take the shampoo and dilute it down, you need to discard it after that 24 hours, okay? Don't be just using it. It starts to develop fungus and different bacteria in it. Don't just keep using it, okay? So tonight, like after I get done, I'm going to empty this bottle. I'm not going to use it again tomorrow. So imagine if it's a really big bottle, make sure you are emptying it, okay? You gotta put your foot down. Thank you. I gotta brush it. Good girl. It's a lot of work to groom doodles, which is why they're more expensive to groom. So if you're grooming doodles, don't be afraid to, charge what you need per hour or based off of each dog. It's almost like if it were me, I'm almost close to being like, it should be an hourly or every 30 minutes there's a charge. Not like a flat fee, because every doodle is different based off of their attitude and what they've been through and what the parents are doing at home. Don't be afraid to know your value, okay? And those of you guys watching, I mean, at least my channel, I showed you like the hardcore live, right? How long everything takes and what it entails and stuff like that. So it's really important that if you're a client and you have a doodle, know how hard it is, right? And understand what's going on with that groomer's rates and so forth, and or tip them, or I know a lot of you guys tell me you do that. But let's go straight. What is it? None of this. We're going straight over, what am I trying to say? To water only, okay? But I had to flip it. I had to flip that button there. Look up. I want to say down on the ears, but she's really good about looking down, right? Spraying the head back so the soap goes backwards, not down into her face. If you don't know the dog, use tearless shampoo. Again, get a gallon of that. Can you look up? Get under the broom loop. Wow, our coat's really clean now. Can you tell? From that pea gravel to now, it's white. Right? Good job. Sorry, watch out. Scoot over this way. Thank you. Good girl. Boy's over here passed out. Betty, if you're out there, I think about you every day, all day, every day. Betty in Florida. Thinking about you every day, girl. Alright, we're looking good here. One good spray under there, under the armpits one more time. Nice. Alright. Let's squeeze dry her now. that, not too hard, just enough. Kind of help, if you kind of squeeze a little bit and get the water off, then you can use one towel instead of two. Which means less laundry to do. I had a groomer out of California send me like those squeegee kind of towels. The downfall is you need one per dog. You can't use the same squeegee for every dog, can you? I wouldn't. So I was really grateful, but I sent them back to her because I was like, I mean, I don't want just one, right? You need one for every dog, and then you have to wash them all before you use them. So you don't transfer disease or fungus or skin issues like that. With these two dogs, these live in the same household and they're the same litter. There might be a little bit of wiggle room. You have dogs like that come in, but very rarely I'm ever going to use the same towel on two different dogs. So why would you do that on the squeegee towels? You need one per dog, and then you need to wash them, okay? And that's why I don't have squeegee towels. They're not really cheap either, you know what I mean? And then that means I would be washing them. I have about 100 towels like this. Maybe I'm exaggerating, 65, 75, like this. So I want to use one per dog if I can, help it. And then I have to do laundry probably every 30 days. And that helps me, the time it takes to go do the laundry, the money it takes, the labor hours. So if you have the squeegee kind of towel, make sure you have one per dog, and you don't reuse them. You got to let them air out or whatever, wash them, and then they're reusable. So if you don't have 50 of those, you're going to be washing laundry every week, right? I don't want to do laundry every week. Okay. Are we going to try to blow dry both y'all? Huh? That's going to take a minute. It's already like 10 o'clock, right? 10:30. So here we're going to dry and soak up as much water as we can so she can chill here while we bathe Boy Doodle. Boy Doodle, I think your anal glands are full too. So boy, I'm curious to see how much we get out of your boom boom. Okay. You gonna have the zoomies? Are you gonna have the zoomies now that you come down? Good girl. You did so good, girl. You did so good. Good gal. All right, switch out with your brother, okay? Boy, come on. Come on. Is he gonna get in there? Is he gonna get in there? Come here. Come here, it's your turn. Come on. Will you jump up here for me? Jump up. Good boy. He likes to jump up on top of this purple tub lip, like in an insane fashion. He hasn't tried to jump out yet, but he's tall. He's so tall. So if he does that, I'll try to maneuver you guys. All right, so at this point, I have to change my nozzle cup, right? So I'm going to pour this conditioner on him here so I don't really waste all of it. Sad but true. And now we're going to put in our shampoo. He's a bigger dog, so I'm going to go 3/4 full. And I've been testing the limits of what I should, like it's almost full, but I've been testing the limits so I don't waste any shampoo, because like that with the conditioner, I just had to dump it out on him. So we're going to turn our nozzle to, hi boy, hi, to on, and then let's go. like washing the bum, get a towel and do it, but you really need to make sure it's super duper clean. Are you licking? Go over there. Are you helping me clean your bum? If you're just getting here, please hit that like button for me. Let me know you're happy that I'm here entertaining you guys. Those of you guys from California, like anywhere, by the way, those of you guys in California, if you're ready to move here to Texas, please let me know. I'll help you. Y'all been going through way too much, I'll tell you what. Your feet are so dirty, you know what I mean? Feet are so dirty, I'm going to do an extra couple pumps just for his feet here. I'm going to let it sit here and do this. Right here. Let me see. All right, now we'll go to the other side. Can you scoot over? Can you scoot over? Thank you. Good boy. We talked a little bit about the nozzle. It's in the description of the video. You can click where it says click here, right under the video title. Then we talked a little bit about why not to use squeegee towels and how to use them properly. And then we talked a little bit about squeeze drying their coat. So make sure you come back and watch the other part of the video. She's like, you sprayed me. I was like, I know, I didn't do it on purpose. I'm spraying everything over there. Look, we're almost out of shampoo now. That was the perfect amount for his size. Yeah, there's like no shampoo left. So we're going to do a pump and leave it over there on the other two paws. We're going to do this one pump here for the front. Let me see. You know the taller dogs that you get, did you know that they'll actually pee on themselves? Their front arms, they'll be peeing on themselves. So you have to, I spot wash that daily at home. I kind of keep an eye on that. Which is like more, like I'm going to make something for you guys. Be on the lookout. I'm going to make something for that type of dog problem. But if you have a tall dog, they actually sometimes hike the wrong way and they pee on themselves, their front legs, and on their own tummy. So keeping it all short has been really essential for him. Who would have thought? I'm like, can you just twist a little bit more? Okay, so this is shampoo here. Let me put that there. Get all that shampoo on the face there, right? Oh, it smells good. Actually, honestly, we're going to add a little bit more to this. So I'm going to leave a little bit of water in there. We're going to do a couple more, 3 pumps, 1, 2, and 3, just to finish out the face. So I want to say we could have got away with, on his size, he's just under 100 pounds, you know, like 80 something pounds or something like that. You could have probably done a full cap of shampoo. Can you look up? Look up. Good boy. If your dogs are not obedient like that, then use tearless shampoo. Or just use the pump and come back with water. Down on the ears, don't forget. All right, let's take this out now. I'm going to empty most of it and add conditioner. You heard that, what about 6, 7 pumps? Water underneath first, and then 6 or 7 pumps of conditioner. Constantly moving the nozzle from both hands so that one arm doesn't get too sore. Look out for me. Some little things happening that I don't talk about very often, you know? You're just doing it. If you're just arriving, please check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com for all the tools you might need. The links of some of the items I don't carry in store are on the description of each video, and each video has a lot of stuff that tells you underneath on the description. And just come over to myfavoritegroomer.com, sign up for our newsletter, let me know that you're watching, and then comment in the live chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, that helps us out on YouTube. I mean, this is what I do for you guys. I show you stuff live on YouTube, and I just love being here for you, but support me back, and that really helps me. It helps me to know that I'm helping you guys, you know? Nice. Okay, we're about to switch over to just water alone. So rinse all that out while you're here. You might as well just do all that like that. Get your wet brush that I was talking about. Thanks, Texas tourist. Finally a Texan. That's what we're talking. There's not much to brush here. Let's not do that. Might come in here and do this. Before we go to the other side, let's just rinse this whole side first. Loosen up the groom loop, come under it. Female, come here. Water only now, we're gonna rinse the whole body. If you're in the live chat, let me know how you're doing, where you're writing from. I'm live on purpose this late in the day because I want those folks out in Australia, New Zealand, Africa, you guys watching all over the planet, Canada, Hawaii, to know that I care about your time and I appreciate you even when it's not daylight my time, you know? Here in Texas, it's like 11 p.m. I need you guys just as much as you need me, so thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Am I spraying everything over there? Off. And scooch you this way, bud. Okay, one last try at your head here. Go up. Thank you. One last rinse off with water only on your face and your head, okay? He loves smelling everything. From your crotch to what's in the dirt in the yard, and every dog's crotch in my house, he loves smelling it. So make sure you wash their nose. It's gross. It's so taboo to skip the nose and the face and stuff like that, but to be honest with you, they put their nose in all kinds of stuff outside. It is a nasty nose, okay? Like every person that walks in my door, like he wants to smell every body part. It goes in places it's not allowed. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to wash the nose. Hey, if you guys think it should be a show, Happy Nappy, send this link to someone you know and say, this needs to be a show. All right, that will help me. Do that for me. Write Oprah. I really want to be on Oprah. I love Oprah. Okay, are you ready? You ready to get dried? I got to dry him first. Look at her. Are you ready for being dried? We never dried anyway. This will be new for us both, won't it? Yeah, it will be definitely new for all of us. Look at your face. You did good. You did so good. The whole room is wet, but you did great. Didn't he do good? He stood still and everything. He didn't even jump up this time. Squeeze, squeeze. Sometimes there's been a couple, mostly like schnauzers. I'm not squeezing very hard, but I was like, whoop, and they were like, ah, you know, like they did not like that squeezing. So just depends on the dog you're working with. These are my dogs, so they know what I'm doing. But don't squeeze the body part too much, so the dog might not understand what you're really doing. But a nice little tap, tap, squeeze will allow you, again, to use less towels. One towel is what I would like to use, one towel on him. And just really absorb the water. You know, the reason why you're soaking up with the towel is because when you go to blow dry, you don't want to spend so much time blow drying the dog. You are already, you know, I'm not right now, but if you have clients coming in all day long, you want to be efficient with your time so that you can blow dry fast. But tonight we're going to try to blow dry both of them with the fluff only, the fluff dryer only. I want you to really count how long it really takes to fluff dry a doodle. I'm doing it live with you. That'll be on our next live feed in just a few minutes. So it will not be on this one, it will be on the next one. It'll be like in a few minutes, so just watch for it. And once I cancel this one, then we'll go to that one. Just give me a few minutes to get my dryer and everything ready, because it's not something we normally do. If you weren't here earlier for the live feed on getting the pre-groom done, the pre-shave downs and the pre-grooming, I mentioned a little bit about why it's important to or not to blow dry. So really go back and watch that if you are interested in what I had to say. It's the feed right before this one. But really soak up as much water as you can. That's the point of drying, so that you can go into your blow dry and not have so much water to kick off. If you're using a forced blow dryer, that will kick off a lot of water, but it still takes a lot of time to get all that water off while you're blow drying. So still soak up as much as you can, but I would be going faster right now if I had 20 dogs to do, that's been in the past that way. Oh, watch it. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere yet. I'm flipping my towel to spots that are just dry, so I can soak up as much as I can with all the dry parts to my towel. Now, if I didn't squeeze dry his coat a little bit, it would be really, really wet. I remember I hired someone to work for me. She did one large dog. She dried with 3 towels. I was like, it took you 3 towels? I was like, oh, we're not on the same page. Why do you, it's not complaining about 3 towels, but if you have 20 towels and you use 3 on one dog, you will be stopping to what you're doing to go do laundry in how long? And so if you work by yourself like I do, you're going to find that it's really inefficient timing if you use so many towels. So that's all we needed to do. And now he can come down. If you feel like at any point you may have gotten water in the ears, if he was a client of mine, when I clean his ears, I would also flush with the product I sell to avoid an ear infection coming in. You know how some dogs have a ear that goes up? His don't, but still, I was a bartender for a long time, so it's like you hang out by the bar, you're gonna get wet, right? So if you're in the bathtub, it's a potential problem to get an ear infection because water got in the ear. So if you wanna help your client avoid that, you can always finish out your grooms and use it as an upsell, or use it as a reason why your prices are what they are. You could always do our bath packages or our grooms with baths, all of them come with a flushing. We flush every dog's ears to try to prevent an ear infection from happening. How about that? Throw that in there. You know what I mean? Come down. So like if I was gonna flush his ears, right now this is what I would do. First, I would check his ears. Wait, they don't love the ear flushing. Let me see. Let me just look first. Let me just look. You're too high for me to look up there. You're too high for me to look. Yeah, you're too high. Come down. I know you're a big boy. Come down. Come down. Let me see. Let me just look. Let me just look. Good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. If you need a bottle like this with a tip nozzle, this is awesome. I sell them on myfavoritegroomer.com. But in this case, like right here, the ears look great. I would just flush them. But we're good because I just did him 14 days ago or less. So I flush it here. And then do a nice hold because he's trying to get away from me, and do a flush there. Boom, boom. Okay? Just so you know. All right, so come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down, you silly. Don't jump from over there. There's an opening right there. There's an opening right there. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. All righty. What did I promise you guys next? I promise you guys next we're going to do a fluff dry on another feed. Is anybody counting the amount of time we are spending on 2 doodles? And these are not doodles with full coats. We do a haircut or a shave down. Like what? So imagine a full coated doodle and we do not skip a heartbeat. Like we're doing the pregame, the bath, and then we're coming back and blow drying. You are easily at between 2.5 to 5 hours, depending on the dog, if you do all the way through. So that's why if you're gonna do that, it's like an all-day thing, because it's exhausting too, physically exhausting. And these are 2 dogs that really behave well. You know what I'm saying? They behave. Imagine dogs that don't. And then it's even more exhausting. So if you have a doodle and you need a doodle groom, let me know, myfavoritegroomer.com. I would love to help you. Being consistent and choosing a groom that best works for you and your dog. What? Million years. Love it. So we're going to walk outside with them right now. Come with me. Hit the like button. There's 90 of you guys out there watching. Hit the like button for me. It's like 11 p.m. my time. I want you guys to know I love you so much. I want you to visit myfavoritegroomer.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Be in touch. I really need people in Texas to know I'm here. I've been here over 25 years. But I really need you guys to share because I don't think Texans really get it until they need me. And then they go look me up and they're like, oh my gosh, he's right here in Texas. I do Huskies if you come in on a regular basis. The first Husky groom is going to be really expensive. And then we need to see you every 2 months so that it's affordable. But the first Husky groom probably takes 5 to 8 hours. Like no joke. That's a coat that hasn't been worked with properly. Rockport, I just visited Rockport. Last year I visited Rockport a lot. What's up? All right, I am breeding. If you want to connect, go to myfavoritegroomer.com, down to the contact page below. Doodles have their own. What are you doing over there, Doodle? Boy, Doodle, can I help you? Can I help you? He's so silly. Check me out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Again, now there's like 103 of you guys. What's up? I'm gonna hate leaving you guys if you guys don't come over to the next live feed. So I want to just bring you with me. So let's go right now. We're gonna do another live feed, but I'm gonna give them a break. That's 2 breaks so far. Okay, 2 breaks. I met you on the beach. You did? Oh my gosh. Which beach? I meet a lot of people. I love networking. Okay, come on, Light. Guys. Come on, Light. Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Oh my gosh, this guy. Come on, female. Female. She's so obsessed. Oh my gosh, what the oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? That's how wild you were. Watch the mom. Go outside. Go out. Out. Yay, go outside. No, go outside. Go outside. Go run around. Go do some zoomies. Come on. Come on, come do some zoomies. No, don't get me, don't get me. Oh my gosh. Go get some zoomies. Imagine if this was a backyard. Yeah, that would be really dirty right now. Go do some zoomies. Yeah, go. Hey, baby boy. Hey, baby girl. Hey, are you ready for a blow dry? You ready to go get blow dry? You're so silly. Oh, is that right? Who's that? Train? Train? That's a phone. Did you touch the phone? Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go in here. Let's go get ready. Is the kitty cat in there? Is the kitty cat in there? Yeah? You want to see the kitty cat? Can't see the kitty cat. Kitty cat's busy, you know? Alrighty, here we go. Whew. Alright, thanks for watching DD Crow with My Favorite Groomer. I appreciate you guys. We are going to go live right now, back to back on another feed. So be on the lookout. Make sure you subscribe so you get the notification. But right now, just give me 2 minutes and we're going to go live and do the blow dry together in the other room. Thank you, 94 of you guys out there. Hit that like button for me. Love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Again, we're going to go live right now after I shut this baby down. So we'll see you in just a few minutes, okay? Love you. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com.